Alright everyone, welcome to Dragon Ball FighterZ here at Thunderstruck in Monterrey, Mexico. Beautiful stuff. Yes, the light is not on. We'll get that on in a little bit, but for now you are here with the prologue, basically, the pre-show. Me and Steve are going to chop it up for a few minutes while we get the games ready. But yeah, we are here with Top 16. How you doing, my man?
What's up with it, man? Top 16, Thunderstruck 2019, first time being around. I know, you know what I'm saying, this is your sophomore year here.
Yes.
How do you feel so far about like the Dragon Ball time? You're one of the main guys on like the Dragon Ball World Tour that has been around. I mean, it's like you, Hell, Pockets, Judge. How do you feel, I guess, coming from last year to this year when it comes to, you know, some, I guess, the Mexican talent?
Oh, I mean, it's been dope to see the evolution of Mexico in general, right? When it's cold, the light has been brought on. As you can see, now we got some better lighting going on. And yeah, I mean, it's just dope coming from last year, right? And then this year, seeing some of the same names, but seeing some of the new names as well, right? Like, I think Jinx made top 8 last year, not in the top 16 this year, but I was told to look out for Dimitro, and then he's in top 16. We also saw Koopa and Phoenix G7 yesterday. Yeah. They're also in top 16 loser side. So there's a lot of new talent, I think, from last year. So it's dope because I think that means we get a little bit more of the Dragon Ball specialists, right? Last year, a lot of the story around Dragon Ball was all these communities, all these players from different communities coming and bridging the gap and playing this game. And right, we saw kind of representation of that last year, but Cannibal making top 8, I believe, as well, or top 16 in this game. So you already know how it is. We'll move over, actually. It's all right. Move over a little bit so we can keep the thing in the shot. There we go. So yeah.
No, I'm definitely like looking at it now. I know. I mean, you talked about some of the talent down here from Mexico, but like the top 16 so far is what? Mostly American players.
Oh, right? The whole winner's side is American players. Yeah. They held it down over here. So let me run down the top 16 for you guys right now. So for the winner's side, we're gonna have Hook Gang God versus Subatomic Sabers. So that's New York versus LA, WNF versus NLBC.
East versus West. I actually, no matter what game it is, and even though I'm a translator, I always like to see the East versus West matchup. I've definitely run into Subatomic Sabers myself in tournament at like Super Arcade Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments. Yes, I do play the game, and he definitely gave me that work. I'm not gonna even play about it. He definitely beat me up, but he's fighting the Hook Gang God.
Yeah, so you already know, right? And I think in anything, whether it's sports or esports or whatever, right? When it's LA versus NY, there's always a little bit something extra right there. And this is NLBC versus WNF. This has been going on for what? Over like a decade now when it comes to New York Weekly and LA Weekly. So it's really dope to continue to see the evolution of this, of course, now in Dragon Ball FighterZ. And yeah, let's talk about Hook Gang God. Last year's champion, right? Still sponsored by NRG, of course. Still holding it down. And definitely, I believe, in the top 10, maybe just outside it when it comes to the entire points. But you know he wants the first place. He wants the 2-time championship. And it looks like, to be honest, the button checks are over. I see both of them looking pretty focused.
Doing the knuckles crack. They know what's up. You see the hand warmers on the side of my boy Hook. It's about to gorilla knock you. The gang's all here. Super Noon sitting front row. Sage sitting front row. It's about to get real. Top 16 here. Oh, snap to Vegito.
Y'all put the respect on my man. That's Hook with a K.
Hook with a K.
The Gang God.
Hey, Hook.
The Hook. With a K on the Gang God, of course. You gotta put it on there. And then Subatomic Sabers on the left.
All right, here we go. Top 16. Underway.
Oh, and already the Cell Sisters top. They're having the like opposite angle of the GT Goku assist, right? But it's been around forever, so. Subatomic very used to converting off there at this point, covering the uptick with the jump H, now locking you down with the Go Tanks. What's next? This is obnoxious Vegito pressure and great challenge.
It's obnoxious, don't get me wrong, but this auto combo, I mean, I'm the granddad here.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Subatomic tried to press something on the way down to that super dash block, but he had no assist to cover.
Oh, the DP to get into the 2M. Okay, all right.
I love this for Mark. He's leaving the signature Piccolo on the bench, right? He just wants his extremely neutral heavy team. Wants to be able to control the aspects of the game at all times.
To that GT Goku to finish out Hook Gang God. Strong first blood. Vegito, Gunzo.
With all three of these assists, he's able to keep control of the pace, right? It's very hard for his opponents to get control.
I think it's funny because we always talk about like how Vegeta and what he does and what he can do. But the thing is like in that middle beginning or last spot, he's always going to be a tool. No matter if that order gets messed up, you still got a strong assist, and if you got Sparking, you still got a good chance of running it back, especially if you can't fight Vegeta, because he's a little guy. Those mix-ups are strong.
And you see Hook playing extremely safe and smart right now. Once he didn't have any assist, he just backed off. That's the right move.
Nice to firm off the keyboard. The Goten running it back. And he's going to get cornered with this whip.
Well, that preserving the double jump to the air dash mix up and then punishes the guard so heavily.
That's going to be big damage. Oh, no, but he dropped it.
Oh, Rod just comes down with the H finish.
That Beyblade, you gotta hold that, bro. You gotta rip. Sparking, yeah, just to stay alive.
Full team intact. Subatomic wants that Go Tanks with the assist alive as well.
Empty, tried to go for the 2H. Nice bait out by Hook.
Yeah, Hook able to punch the end of that.
Oh, the jump. Tried to staircase him down. Ready for the Dragon Rush. Oh, they bang.
Yeah, it was a perfectly timed double jump from Subatomic right there. Got out of the meaty setup. What in the world? The crowd's like.
The 2L? Uh-oh, Kid Goku. Kid Goku.
Usually the crowd slide will get crushed in circumstances like that, but we got plenty of meter on this side, and that means a dead cell as long as Quick Game God gets this follow-up here. Oh no, she's gonna go for the mix.
Oh! Yo, I've literally been hit by every Spirit Bomb mix-up. That Kid Goku is done, I've been hit this weekend.
I feel it. That time Hook whiffing the cross up, just gets the Dragon Rush on the other side though. Sub coming down to just this Go Tanks, and I've seen many a comeback with him just on this character solo. Gotta be real careful. One of the best Go Tanks in the business. One of the only Go Tanks in the business at this point.
Kicking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just pick up, no conversion. Jump a little too early.
See how good that jump H still is.
Ooh, the H.
Has a fat hitbox for the PH.
4 bars on top of it too. Sometimes we're gonna set the ghost out. What are you gonna call it?
The Ghost Aki. Oh man, you gotta keep subbing the Hook to protect him from that. You guys know. You guys already know.
You guys is falling behind. You don't sub the Hook, you're the reason you got hit right there.
Come on, bro. You gotta protect him against the Ghost.
Here we go.
And now Hook, down to 2 characters against Subatomic, man. Jumping over, trying to control the space with the Vegeta assist, right? Doesn't want to commit to anything. Oh my goodness, with the 5L, baby.
You know
Guard
how
on
we get down.
privilege.
You know how we get down. I did this in space and it worked. Super Saiyan level 3.
The Avenger Assault is going to set up shop now. After the Vegeta is available as well. Oh, and he showed it to him for a split second just to get him the block, and then the Dragon Rush was there. Another common answer to the Vegeta assist also is reflect, right, which Dragon Rush beats as well. So great stuff from Hook.
Yeah, I like the fact that a lot of these times he lost the mix at the level 3, right?
Yeah.
But the fact that you get that extra chance to get, a guess after is still just as good. It's not as strong as it was before, obviously. Oh, nice. But it's still there. It still has its utility outside of the game. You can watch it.
Block on the 6M, also blocks the cross up here.
Okay, defense looking solid, ready for the Dragon Rush too.
And just block the suggestion. Didn't react to it in time to get a 2H.
Swipe him with the credit card. Charge it. Chuck him into the corner. I like that. Jumps up, baits out the assist right there from Sail that in. Oh my god.
Yeah, beautiful defense from Hook. God. Slight delay, up check, and then the double jump to completely avoid the jump S or any assist. That's gonna be able to snap in the self fuzzy time. Oh, but he messed it up. He didn't even make him block the jump out.
And able to get the punish even afterwards.
Oh yeah, no spark from Subatomic. He usually has the TODs on deck. Maybe a little bit too far from the wall to get the optimal setup.
It's a jump out. The Vegeta assist not doing a good job. He keeps the corner though. GT Goku comes in, finds a hit, and he's gonna get that corner back. His game God in control right now. 3 characters on both of these sides and Spark. But plenty of meat on the side of Subatomic Saber. You gotta find a hit though.
You gotta hold this Genki Dama first.
Alright. In.
Same side. Oh, I got it. I didn't get hit with that spark too. Good decision, Subatomic.
Just to pick up. Yo, Go Tanks has been doing a lot of work for Subatomic Saber.
Subatomic, yeah. I think that's probably his strongest character at this point. So good, nice block on the 6M though. Has not been able to open Hooking God up with the simple stuff. Oh, and that's why he pulled out the fake screen.
The screen cancel. Screen beam cancel. Now you gotta take this damage in the corner. Yep. Who you gonna call? What's the mix up? Ooh, nice. That was actually really good. He ate one hit of the H, and then instantly went to Spark. Smack him out. Take the guess.
Lock him down here. Yeah, no real auto combo mix up. What in the world fakes the screen and then goes with the 2H? How Hook can't got pressing buttons.
Robbie saw the jump. Hold this ghost mix up. Ooh, once again, the ghost mix-up works out this time. This is win inside top 16. And jumps right into the Vegeta assist. He's gonna stay in his corner.
And no to some hug, very surprising under the back dash.
Nice, tried to super dash to get out of that hook, says, nah, bro, stay put. He has 3 bars on top of it. You ain't gotta worry about the Super Saiyan 4 one, but you still gotta worry about this Spirit Bomb. He has plenty of meter.
Yeah, he's most definitely better. Dash shrug, he's gonna take the slide knockdown as well, go for the easier setup. Gonna have to spin the Vegeta, but well worth it.
And he still got 2 bars on top of it. So it's not the worst thing that can happen. Both Sparkings definitely gone. It is 2 out of 3 for his top 16. Gets the pickup, and there's Vegeta. This thing got, like, he always talk about, like, his Piccolo being ridiculous, but I always see this Super Saiyan Vegeta out here doing numbers.
Yeah, he always puts in so much work for hooking, especially on point when he has a lead. So just sit back, throw the key blast. Ooh, he got sniped by the Gold takes assist.
Chuck.
That's overtime again. He wants to get Vegito out here. Level 3 and now hook, no sparking, but this is Vegeta, right? So he's gonna have a DP available to him. We'll see if Sabatami tries to bait that out, how he answers this. Let's go with the same time. You can see him back up afterwards though, just looking for the DP.
Yeah, you gotta respect it. Or even Rocket Kick, right? Just
Rocket Kick, raw tag, there's so much that he could have done at that point.
Ooh, he actually caught the super dash. He's not prepared for a screen beam, hits the vanish on the side of it. Sabatama Sabers has no meter. He's still gonna get the kill.
Just enough, but yeah, you can see the meter scaling kicking in, of course, because of the vanish, so he built very minimal amounts of bar there.
So if I'm Sabatama Sabers, I'm trying to kill GT Goku. I want GT Goku to go down.
And then they're floating over, and I like this from Hook right here. Take the snap. Oh, but again, messing up the meter setups here. Oh, doesn't the fuzzy that time?
Overhead, no confirm. That's how you gonna block that.
Yeah. I don't know if Hook is better on subatomic mashing after eating the 6M, but
I think what happened was he hit the 6M and thought the assist was gonna come, but that statement was already possible.
Yeah, ghost up, and that means Hook and God's Bardock is down. GT Goku still available.
Alright, no meter on the side of that conversation.
Yeah, now for GT Goku doesn't have the assist available, right, to start the power pull stuff or the Dragon Flash fist mix up.
Okay, just the super dash, just the bench. Now this is gonna take off a nice chunk of damage, but not gonna get the kill. He doesn't have the meter. Goes for the reset instead, and he knew it wasn't gonna kill. So Subatomic Sabers takes the reset instead. My man's smart.
Yeah, and you gotta look out for that, especially up against Subatomic, right? A lot of the times he'll preserve that double jump just to hit you with an air dash after you tech like that.
And like that's kind of like a switch of the meta, right? Remember we saw, you know, the reset in like Dragon Rush and stuff like that. That's like the next level to it. Oh wow, that was sick.
And then using the airborne properties of the 2L right there to avoid the Dragon Rush and blow it up.
Vegeta, another one that was crazy, and I feel like we don't see him as much as we used to.
Yeah, definitely. He got a little bit of a nerf when it came to a meter because of the kicks. I think a couple other things too. He was very good at doing double level ones and stuff like that. So he's kind of falling out of favor in the meta. But thank God they're gonna bring in the Vegeta nice and early. After you got the hard knockdown, I like the spark in response. So Atomic now bringing in the double takes in response. He's identified the character that's given Hook the most trouble.
Nice pickup with the T-Blast and there. Goes for the reset instead. Tries to make him block that Bardock assist. Goes right through the T-Blast with the super dash. You're gonna get the snap.
Bardock in, he's gotta fight solo now. Oh, and right before the Vegito assist kicked in.
It's so much more prominent now. We need to see it very early on when people, you know, slide in Dragon Rushes in between strings. It's more prominent now, especially because you don't get as much meter gain. The combo potentially not gonna be able to kill, so you have to remember that.
Oh yeah, he recovers from that in time. Now we're gonna get a snap back out to Bardock. No, he's just gonna do as much damage to
I don't blame him. I'm literally trying to kill GT Goku. He's the problem. I mean, don't get me wrong, Bardock is still there, you know what I'm saying? He still got it. Block the DP Subatomic Saber, thinking about it.
Yeah, good stuff there. Is he gonna get the smash knockdown here? No, this was a smash knockdown via the auto combo there. I like that. No Saki again.
I like that. Now that time he was still looking for the 2H, but he read the jump instead. Letting you know he has options whenever you're trying to get out. Hook game out on the ropes right now. Baits out the reflect Subatomic Saber.
Waited for it. That's all he was looking for there. Hook gave it to him. Punishes with the 2L.
Every time he got it, because he changed the weight.
Yeah.
Look at the Nucci Jump. Still has to fight GT Goku. And this is why me personally, I'm snapping and I'm fighting GT Goku. Because I don't want to have to deal with a souped up level 3 because I know it's going to do more damage on top of that. Like the Oki when he gets after his level 3s, it's too good.
Dash up 2M. Huge distance on that from Ghost takes a lot of damage because of the medium starter here. Set up the Oki again. Delay goes, delay rise.
Okay. Actually survives the mix-up this time. Calls it six on the back end, and while in the air, spins it. Lets it rip. Gets a hit on GT Goku. No meter, though. No meter, though. He's not going to get hit.
Both assists available. Yeah, he can't extend it any further, though. Try to set up a Vegito afterwards. Yeah, now he's just gonna...
Gets the hit. Oh, my gosh. He's definitely going to switch. He's definitely going to switch. He got 6 bars, so he can do damage. If he gets one more hit after, if he goes to level 3, gets one more hit after, he's okay. If he actually lands his mix-up, he can get the kill on Gotenks and have to do it.
He's still. Yeah, he's gonna go directly into the Bardock after this. Oh, he's level 1 into level 1, I see. Be very efficient with a hook and God. Well done.
All right, look at GT Goku back there. Bleed. Wow, gets the pick up with the super dash. Snap, wants to deal with the Vegeta.
Oh, her super dash gets him out of here.
Oh, the double reflect. Subatomic Sabers. Waiting.
This game, nice block on the 6M. Still very patient play.
Oh my God, defense. I feel like I'm in an NBA game.
Now we got Cell assist ready again. Calls after the super dash down tech. No buds.
Level 3.
He got 2. He got the assist. He got the assist.
Oh my God, GT Goku.
Oh, and then he runs into the
Subatomic Sabers takes it over Hook Game God to 1.
With the saber itself, that jump S subatomic WNF does it, and he'll be moving on to winner's side top 8.
You had to throw that WNF in there, huh?
Oh yeah,
I heard you. I live there too now, so yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, subatomic, man. I mean, we've seen him make splashes, right? We've seen him make splashes here and there. I think he got either top 8 or 9th at Combo Breaker. I know he got 3rd at NCR. Right, he's been doing well when he's been traveling, but he only started traveling this year, and now we see him in another top 8 at a Dragon Ball FighterZ Tour event here in winner's side, nonetheless.
Well, look, he gonna hold it down in winner's side. Hook Game God gonna go to that loser side, and don't forget, we still have some killers, some threats on that loser side.
That was just and that was just the first game of top 16.
Right.
Yeah, so we still got plenty.
Subatomic Sabers with the W over Hook Game God. Damn.
Subatomic, all that boy does is grind the Dragon Ball, son.
No, he does.
That's all he does.
I see him at Wednesday Night Fights. I see him at Super Arcade doing work. My man plays himself some Dragon Ball. But speaking of which, number 3 and 4 beat, oh man, the team kill, the Beast Coast team kill.
Wow, I didn't notice they had the numbers, so that's tight. All right.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
Is this the order in which they were signed? Is that what happened?
I think that might be true. I can't remember who got signed first. It was very close to one another, though. Apology Man and Lord Knight. Again, this is going to be winner's side, top 16. And yeah, both of these players have been playing very well at this tournament. Beneath's been rocking the Bardock as well as the Piccolo. No, he's been rocking the Piccolo TN and the Goku. While we see on the other side, we got Lord Knight rocking the Bardock, the GT Goku, and the Super Saiyajin Goku.
Like we said, man, this is just top 16. We still got Chris G versus the Kill Sage coming up.
Oh yeah, as well as Super Noon and Kuba. It's a WNF battle right there. Both players from Southern California on the WNF every week. And then on the lower bracket side, we got Mike Liu versus Momo. We got Dimitro versus Mini Cats. Mayo versus Mike. Oh, that's already happened actually. Mike advancing into losers round 2. And then we got Phoenix and Koopa as well playing off stream.
Koopa, one of those guys we saw yesterday as well.
Yeah, both of these players making sure all of these controllers are disconnected. They don't want no interference here. See, Lord Knight's one of those, man. He thinks about everything.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He's not gonna, he's a tournament veteran, right? So his tournaments have been ruined by sync controllers before. He's not gonna let that happen.
I mean, if you're like, Lord Knight has a lot of experience. And on top of that, we talked about him streaming even yesterday. We were like, hey man, he streams, he goes to the lab, takes notes and the whole 9. Definitely not surprised by any placement that he gets. But I know he definitely takes it very hard when he takes those L's very hard. Yeah. So every time he comes back, he's that much stronger. I mean, and if you look at Apology Man, I mean, obviously, you look at Hook when it comes to Piccolo, but Apology Man is one of those guys who's had a lot of skin in Versus Series games before. He has the tech, he has the know-how, he has the mindset for these kind of games. And he's still one of those people, one of the few people winning that team. We talked about that assist as well, man. That beam assist that pops you up because of the explosion, a really good tool to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Still super strong assist. Tien in general, I think is definitely a solid character. Has incredible damage output. Mix-ups aren't that great, but he can get the job done.
All right, here we go. Team kill inbound, but it's on winner's side. That just means you guys are good. You're pretty nice at the video games that you play, especially Dragon Ball. Don't be mad. All right, game one.
Lord Knight and Apology Man. And these two, yeah, I feel like they have very different mental fortitudes when it comes to the game. You're talking about Lord Knight. Like, he takes it hard, but he doesn't really take it hard until after the match is completely over, right? You can see the emotion on Apology Man's sleeve every time. So we got Apology Man with the first hit, though. Oh, not sneezing. Name's a switch. So we got Lord Knight getting the first hit.
Great reflect right there by Apology Man. Taking no time.
Apology Man loves to play this really slow-paced game when it comes to Piccolo, right? Just jump back, use that sword normal. And Lord Knight's kind of mashing him with it right now, not giving him anything that's reckless, nothing that's not covered by an assist.
Look at the down back and coming from Apology Man. He's not trying to get picked up by anything. Oh, here we go. Here's the switch. Spins the advantage this time around. He's going to get some meter this time.
Smash knockdown with the chopper real quick.
I already knew he wasn't going to use the meter right there, but he gets the corner. The reflect helps him out. Lord Knight finds a hit with Barter. Back to the corner. We're going to go for the snap. Staircase him down, makes him block the assist. Says, never mind. I want you to stay on the ground. I don't want you to even have a chance to super dance to get out of there. Nice pickup with the stand light. Apology Man.
Apology Man, not letting Lord Knight
How to brick
do
this man. Gets the full extension, hits him with the antennas. Demon elbow back to the corner. Get your ass out of here, man. No, he's gonna try to kill him.
The amount of damage this character packs on at the end is quite. And then the extra damage from the level 1 he actually killed. Apology Man and the damage output
And
of
he's
the
still
team.
holding the spark.
That's wild, bro. I'm telling you, Piccolo, damage output wild. Tien with that powered up level 1 because he sacrifices life, and then he baits it out, punches with a 5M, but misses the side
Oh, the
smash.
pogo. The power pole mix-up. Gold pins. Those are bruises. 15 bruises. How do you sleep at night? Oh, nice. He actually was waiting for the switch. Didn't block that second try at it, though.
Raw uppercut right there. Apology Man with the 2H.
Oh, that homing energy field helping out. I definitely thought he was going to hit this. Still got the combo after the advantage.
All right, level 3. Gonna get that powered up version.
I'm tired. Look at him. He opens his eyes. Man, I'm tired.
He's been traveling. He's a commentator.
He's been traveling.
He's a fighting game player.
Look, man. Those bags under his eyes resonate with me heavily, all right?
Nice spark. Avoids the mix-up entirely and puts Apology Man locked in this corner. As no switch is available. Great reflex, though. Get him out. No 2H on that jump-up super dash.
Oh, wow. Once again, Tien assist. Oh. Oh, the
Apology Man with the hard call out.
Oh, wow. Drops the combo, though.
A lot of drops from Apology Man. Very uncharacteristic.
You can't keep dropping combos with GT Koki, man. How many chances are you going to give this character?
Yeah, you're looking for that protagonist 2M right there. I see you.
The protagonist 2M.
We've seen that low forward before.
King Blast. Says to control the neutral. Tries to use that Tien assist to like set the pace. Homing energy field I feel is a lot better in this instance. Because you know you block that beam, you got something to chill with. But if you block that homing energy field, there's gonna be a lot more chance for him to move around. You gotta hope he has not another assist behind it. Which he does, so you gotta be careful. Once again, like I said, it's still a good move, especially if somebody's sitting back there trying to play the neutral wheel.
That Apology Man doing a great job right there. He's checking with the 2M. Make sure he stays in block stun. Takes down the Goku, and now Lord Knight down to just the good times. And I don't think he's got sparking to back it up.
Now you gotta take a hike. Lord Knight in trouble right now. Oh, Sparky.
Oh, yeah.
He's not playing around. Apology Man trying to close the game out. Has more than enough meter, more than enough characters. This should be fine and dandy. And he got that sparking on top of it. Ultimate cancel.
That's the round that get jumped in, my friend.
Right? You really want to be part of the Z Warrior?
Yeah.
You gotta get jumped in, bro.
By the Tien and his clone.
All right?
That was sick. Hey, I love specifically the way he ends the games too, like that, where he uses the 2 hits of the jump M into the direct Z change of the Tien. It just looks cool.
Get across the screen zone. After image, baby. Okay. I really hope this is a nail color.
That would be great.
That would actually be sick.
Just to embrace that. Oh, all right. That was a janky attempt, I think, at the Universal Fuzzy, but either way, Lord Knight got hit on the come down.
That's the thing, man. Apology, man. This is one of the things that comes into play while playing Dragon. You have to be able to run the gauntlet. You block it for about 30 seconds. You need to be short. Special beam.
He's about to dead again,
No,
dude.
he's not.
He might be.
He's not dead. Yeah. I was wrong. I was so wrong.
I can't believe how much damage output this has. Especially Goku, he used the up beam as well to get that little extra bit of damage that he needed.
It was definitely the up beam. The up beam is what did it.
The up beam and then the clones, man, it's crazy.
That's an important drop. You cannot let Kid GT Goku live.
Oh yeah, level 3 again, the powered up version.
Man, I'm tired.
This does side switch, so we're gonna see what the mix-up's gonna be from Lord Knight. He's gotta do like a micro dash up, instant air dash to get him on the same side, yeah. Ooh, nice, got 2 hits of the overhead. Apology, man, not looking for that.
And stay on the same side too. He got 1 bar. Not gonna get the kill. Now you just put a switch to assist to get the coverage. Piccolo back in. This definitely did numbers for him on that last game versus Lord Knight.
Yeah, it was crazy. Lord Knight was looking for that, right? The call, the assist, and tag. That's why he jumped to avoid it, but he couldn't quite tag the assist on the income anyway.
All right, 1 bar. He's got 1 bar. Probably not gonna. Oh, he didn't use it, but he dropped the combo on top of it. Apology, man, using the super.
Off
the screen. D, let's go! Yo, he chopped this man.
Nothing. He don't need to see nothing.
He took the long way down. He chopped and he was like, "Ma!" From out of the atmosphere, my boy came back down with a chop.
Yo, I give the knee so much props just for doing his combo anyway. He's
Still
like, I don't
doing
need
the
to
combo.
see it. I can just feel it.
I feel it. I'm here.
Oh yes, into the level 3 again. Oh man.
I'm tired.
He's gotta take down another Namekian. This might be it with the powered up damage. Very close. Oh, very close. He's gonna pop the spark. No, he just gets the raw tag and gets away with it.
And he waited for it on top of Piccolo back in. No, goes for the Goku instead. I'm not sure about that. I definitely would have took out this Piccolo. Okay, T-Blast keeps the pressure. Use the DN assist, that explosion, man. Even though it pops you up, it's good for the mix-up as well. That little explosion definitely mixes up the vision just a little bit. He's definitely done.
Yeah, then we got the counter hit notification as well. So man, Lord and I was trying to challenge with some of his own light burns, but apology, man, keeping it nice and tight.
I really hope somebody flips. Somebody digital scissors that Apology Man combo. I need to go back and watch that before I go to sleep tonight. That was pretty good.
He was chilling in the rafters with Steam, bro,
Right?
just looking down at all the competitors. Oh, reversal level 3 just reflects it. Would have been easier to punish if you just blocked,
Right.
but he might have been committed
Must
to
be
it already.
feeling himself. Must be feeling himself.
Oh yeah, checked it with a max range to him right there. Nice spacing from Apology, man.
And even better to get that jump by Lord Knight. We saw what happened last time he blocked that TN assist. Got him with the mix-up, nice reflect, and he has the corner. Only 2 bars on the side of Lord Knight, and on top of that, no spark. So this is an uphill battle.
He's gonna keep the corner here, not gonna choose to spin at level 3. Yeah, he's gonna take the power pull and get back without an assist, but man, the auto combo, we got the second hit of it as well, the forbidden starter. That's big damage. He's got plenty of meter on deck as well to get the solo Genki Dama.
Oh! Man, that combo is so sick. Cool. I mean, it's stupid, but it's sick.
It is. The reverse Kamehameha looks so cool.
Your power pull. Hit him with the walking stick.
Bars in that 5 bars. Yeah, gonna pop the spark in now.
Yo, double. Oh, whoa, he could have had a confirm off of that.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting to actually get hit during that, but the instant air dash was there. That's gonna spell Apology Man getting into winner's side top 8. Lord Knight dropping down to the lower bracket, but Beast Coast is still alive through and through.
All right. Okay. You can see Lord Knight with some words for his team as he goes down to the loser's side. So we already got Hook on the loser's side. We already have Lord Knight on the loser's side. Next, coming up to the stage, you can see the blonde hair walking up. That's gonna be Super Noon, Super Lunchtime, Super 12 o'clock.
Super 12 o'clock is there. Repping the Frieza shirt. You know he ain't playing that character.
You know he's not playing that character.
He ain't playing that character. He's all about the Kid Buu. He's all about the Bardock. He's all about the GT Goku. My man wins at the character select screen every single game. And now he's going up against Kuba. A lot of people are going to be unfamiliar with Kuba, right? Definitely hasn't traveled too much. I believe he went to the CEO, I think, for the first saga or the first tour event for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I think he got top 32 there, if I recall correctly. But yeah, he is another WNF player, another SoulCal native. Does very well at WNF every week, also on the mic a lot there, so big ups to him. But he is out here now for Thunderstruck in winner's side top 16, potentially gonna make top 8. He's beaten Super Noon in tournament before.
And also,
it's been a minute, but
to get to this top 16, he beat Naku.
Facts.
Didn't see it on screen, but it definitely happened. My boy's buff. We always talk about the fact that like there's so many players all around the country that still hold up their end of the Dragon Ball FighterZ market, and this is one of them. Especially these guys right here. Super Noon, a long-time traveler, always out there putting in work. I believe he's trying to get to every tournament, as many as possible, because he's trying to get to that world final.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then Kuba been grinding as well, been trying to make it out to as many tournaments as he can. Got a big chance here. Both of these players are going to be extremely familiar with one another. So you're going to see some unorthodox stuff most likely. And in general, when you're watching Kuba, you're going to see some unorthodox stuff because this is a wild child. I'll tell you what, he does not care about you, your family, your gameplay, nothing.
He don't, man. You can tell by the headband and the beard.
He don't care if you're Sonic Fox or Johnny Donuts. He's going to treat you the same.
Everybody can get this work. Everybody.
So here you go. You can see him rocking the hit, the Bardock, the Trunks as well, and then the signature stuff for Super Noon on the first player side. Bardock, Kid Buu, GT Goku.
Man, the Trunks though. You already know I rocked hard body with the Trunks.
Yeah.
So he's still on my squad, ladies and gentlemen. He's too cool.
One of the only remaining Trunks. We even see Lord Knight, who's holding it down for a little bit, not playing the Trunks right now.
Okay. Started off early with the Dragon Rush. Super Noon with the jump back. He's not trying to deal at all. Hit another one of those underrepresented characters that we don't get to see that much. Finds a 2H, Super Noon.
Yeah, that's what Kuba ended up blocking the move before the 2H in the air, so there's a lot of blocks on there. There was no way he was going to be able to press the button. Oh, Dragon Rush. Showed it to him earlier. I like this from Super Noon, right? Testing Kuba, hitting him with a Dragon Rush early, seeing what his reactions are like here in the afternoon. Oh, instead of that 2M, he just reverses level 3s, and that is a dead hit. Raw level 3 doing tremendous damage here. One character already down. And that's a message sent early.
You said that he was Kuba does not care. The fact that he went for that and my man Super Noon was ready with the level 3, that's the message.
They're very familiar with each other, right? And Super Noon, yeah, again, Dragon Rush, right? He is going to send a message to Kuba here early.
Yeah, you have to.
He's like, my man, I went to final something. I got top 8 at Evo. You playing with the big boys? Let's see. Level 3 here. What's the mix going to be next?
Hold this gumball, bro.
Oh, and then the empty low after the super jump gumball lockdown. Again, you can see the meter scaling just going away now, so he's barely building enough meter to get to 1 bar.
Yeah, now gonna get the kill switch, go for a little reset right there. Get the knockdown, burning attack, rep your hood.
Oh yeah. Super Noon not holding the tech right there. He ended up just eating the super damage. There's the Dragon Rush right back from Super Noon though. Delay dash to lock him down and then punishes the reflect attempt with a 5L on the other side.
Yeah, and a lot of times what happens right there, you get someone either trying to open you up with a low or an air dash over you, hit them with that M. So a lot of times you bait the reflect just in case, but if they delay it, you get opened up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I definitely thought he was about to get in.
Sailing over the GT Goku assist.
Oh, I would have 2H. I would have did it.
H-ball into the key blast right back into it. He didn't have any assist available, so that was his best option. Man. Super dash is back in his face. No meter to follow it up. No assist either.
They changed the future. Trying to find an opening. Found a hit, but didn't believe in it. Finally gets a hit. Sparking still active. Now he can do some damage right here. He has 7 bars too. Burning slash.
Wow, not using any of the bars so far, and finally gets a Dragon Rush. He's been pestering Super Noon with it.
Sparking finally runs out. He can get the kill. He has 7 bars.
Most definitely. Level 1 into level 3 will kill.
And you get Bardock in 2. Trunks has more life, but if you're going to get the kill with the level 3, you still got 3 bars left as well. It's okay. And
Bardock is just one of the best round start characters in the game, right? Has the Rebellion Spear, whether it's light or medium, when it's just backing up. Very hard to deal with. And Key Blast is great from the start as well. You can see a nice little quick for that one shot. Yeah, blocking him down there. Key Blast, H Rebellion Spear into Vanish is a true jail. You cannot reflect it. Oh, catches the start of the super dash. Kuba's still in it. Noon holding on some spark. See if he spins it here.
Oh wow, that was slick. Yeah. Wake up sparking all blame. I would have did the same. Tried to go for the 2H to GT Goku. Gonna help him out a little bit. The empty Vanish to get the finish. Okay, all right. Keeping in mind, this is still game number 1. Trunks still alive, but it's going to be hard. You got a full GT Goku sitting back there with that little dumb smirk on his face. Look at him. He's like, I'm about to hit you with some cheap stuff. You better hope I don't touch the stage, bro.
Oh, nice from Kuba right there. Great air conversion. 4 bars on deck. He's going to spin it all to get the level 3 damage and a hard knockdown.
No.
He would have to do it like raw to get the kill. Oh, gets the cross up and the extendo hand right there to get the combo.
And that's what I was talking about, man. That air dash M in some mix-up situation, you got to be prepared for it. If he didn't delay the reflect, it would have worked.
And we got a one-on-one situation here, and the person with the meter advantage has an extreme advantage in these scenarios, right? You cannot answer the advantage with your own if you don't have meter.
Gotta be careful right now. Oh, the super dash, the call out. No, bro, you're getting a little too loose.
Yeah, he tried to do a solo GT Goku mix-up right there, but staying on the same side. Wow, it actually whiffed. Kubo wasn't ready with the 2H though.
I don't know. I don't know if I would have tested that either. Once again, you see that super dash to stop the little. Oh no.
Runs into the Kamehameha angle downwards, gonna use the auto combo to try to get him towards the corner. Smash knockdown with the air 2H right there. Village is on the other side. Now Kubo the one with the meter advantage. Oh, he gets the Dragon Rush as he comes down.
All right, he's definitely not dead. But this is a good situation for him to be in.
The layer rise here. Oh, presses buttons, but he didn't believe it. And 6-7 is blocked. Still anybody's game. Oh, Dragon Rush was ready.
He was ready.
Super Nuna getting no meter on his side here.
Oh,
6M.
I bet you he's looking for Dragon Rush right there.
Kubo in the zone here. Oh, he pressed buttons after that.
Yeah, he tried to get the auto. Oh my God, the overhead.
He just kept doing it and he gets the counter hit. Kubo trying to challenge the block string.
Yo, so I said that was first game because I knew it was not over. Kuba's still fighting to the end. Ended up getting 2 characters down to that last character.
Very familiar with each other, I'm telling you. These guys play every single week in tournament.
All right, game number 2. All right, this time, yo, we might get a little more playtime out of Hit. I feel like if Hit was still alive, that game would have played out maybe a little closer on the side of Kuba.
Absolutely. Oh, the 2M actually clipped the raw tag. Very fortunate. Now Kuba is riding this momentum, right? He gets kind of feeling on his side despite losing that first game.
GT Goku, no.
Oh, stays in front with the Tides of Time. Usually when you see the blue fire, you're looking for the cross-up.
Put his hands in his pocket. It's getting cold out here. You better be careful, man.
Orange assassin. Oh, 2M, 27 frames of lows, baby. You gotta watch your toes.
27 frames of lows. You gotta watch your toes, boys.
Oh, we got the Sparker from Super Noon. He wants to preserve this Kid Buu, right? It's his signature character. Incredible neutral, especially with assists available, even when not.
Super Dash gets over the assist, goes for the load of vanish. I vanish, your vanish. Yo, Buu is in trouble right now. The springs.
So good. And now Super Noon bringing the Bardock back in. Maybe he wants a little bit more stable of a character here. There we go. Yes, convert off the heavy hit stun on that GT Goku. Smash with that medium rebellion spear here. Kubo with Cycle Raj.
Jumps out.
I like this from Super Noon. Just waste out that sparking time, right? Only 7 seconds.
Level 3 again, and he's 2 for 2 on calling out the level 3s versus hit. He's not dead this time, but it's still big damage. And he got an assist on follow-up. GT Goku is right there to super dash once again. He's calling out some of the things Super Noon likes to do. That's how you know they're familiar with each other. I ain't no meter, but he's gonna get a full extension here.
He's dead, I think. Level 1. Yeah. Oh, into the Trunks level 3, most definitely. Hands to the sky if you feel the vibe. Bardock out the game.
Don't hold that.
Kid Buu GT Goku, an extremely potent duo, not gonna be wrong.
Alright, first character.
Oh, what a call out! Super dash through the cross-up key blast. My man, I tell you, they play every week. They play every week.
My man's thinking. I like to see this.
That was kind of galactic. I will not lie.
I looked over and I saw Super Noon do like a slow head nod. Like,
oh yeah, exactly. You got to recognize on that one. If he's willing to do stuff like that, he doesn't care if this is the biggest tournament he's ever played in, right? My man knows you and he's willing to call you out hard body.
I like that GT Goku getting around those assists. Oh, but the super dash this time. Wait a minute. Right? Keep the corner.
Okay, so this is going to take him out of the corner now since he used the Super Saiyan for level 3, but he still gets a mix here. Not as potent as the Genki Dama follow-up, but still good. Oh!
Same side. It made it look like there was an air dash M.
Yeah.
Stay on the same side, keep you guessing.
Exactly. Kuba, too preoccupied with seeing that jump normal and blocking overhead, got clipped low.
Oh, nice bar cancel right there. Super Noon knows he's in trouble. He is up a game, but you want to never make it easy.
Most definitely. Kuba also a big meter advantage on his side as well. Super Noon got plenty of time on the clock though. Hit in the bag, pretty decent assist. I think Kuba would rather have it switched up here despite Bardock being in the healthier character.
Yeah, you see him playing slow. It's like you don't get to see that much on like Dragon Ball, right? People playing slow, trying to find it. Speaking of finding it, that's Super Noon.
Yeah, you can see Kuba try to call stuff out with the super dash again. This time, the auto combo, able to interrupt that, not going to spin anything.
Oh, nice. Spanish gets around the Dragon Rush.
4 bars on both sides. Ooh, 5 now for Kuba.
That takes a nice reflect. Hits him with the in right afterwards. This is what I like to see. Kuba, still 2 characters strong and 5 bars.
That's the classic hit, right? Reflect into the 5M. Then we got the stance going. Let me see the Sage Jam hits if you got him.
Oh, let me see. Oh, take him to church. You gotta break the glass.
Oh, HES calls out the vanish. Answers perfectly. He's not gonna have the bar to kill, but he's gonna put Super Noon on life support. Oh, and there's the 5L to finish it.
All right, wait a minute.
I love him, man. The way Hit can call you out for anything in this game is so dope. Oh, I see the Sage Jam hits, chat. I see you.
Oh, nice air there once again.
Kuba looking super good.
I know y'all talking about my mic, but I can't do anything about it. Nice, goes for the mix-up.
Ooh, good block
Oh,
on
the
this
check.
challenge.
Okay.
Incredible challenge from Kuba right here, despite getting opened up a couple of times because of that, not deterred one bit.
I like the burning slash, makes it whip just to keep the mix-up going, makes it second guess an attack, but here comes Barda. No bars, and he drops the combo. Kuba goes for the switch, puts Hit back in. I want the kill.
Super Noon thought he was closest to the corner right there. Because of that, the combo off the medium rebellion spear whiff, that allowed Kuba to kill the character.
Oh, nice.
Ace follow-up here.
Keep the corner. Man, Kuba's super dashes have been super good. Full extension and the sparking going as well.
Yeah.
3 bars.
Put as much damage on this Kid Buu as possible. He knows how dangerous it is. The stance is here again.
Take him to church. Break the glass everywhere. It's cold out here. Put your hands in your pocket. No gloves needed.
And then gets the Dragon Rush. All combos, and he goes into the level 3. Great awareness from Kuba. That is a dead Kid Buu. And Super Noon down to just a GT Goku.
The white screen, taking him to church, this is the stance. Yo, Super Noon is on tilt right now. Last character, he still has sparking, but Kuba has a full team right now.
On tilt may be an understatement, Steve. Most definitely, at the very least.
But he got sparking.
Yeah, and he's got plenty of meter here, right? So he's going to get the solo Genki Dama setup. Hit can most definitely die if he fails to block this mix.
And on top of that, he doesn't have to use sparking.
Nope. No easy way out, but he bets on the reflect and it pays off again.
That's the exact same situation we saw last time. He hit him with Spirit Bomb, tried to come in, reflect him, and that's how I got in.
Kuba very unpredictable on defense. You can see Super Noon can't find a read. Hasn't been able to bait out a successful reflect.
Oh.
And again, Kuba in control.
It's the bar up. There's the vanish to get out. Didn't find a hit though. Sparking is still going. Super Noon. This is not good. The conversion though.
Super good. Caught him in the air off that 6M right there, so it's not an easy conversion. You can't just go with the standard stuff. You got to air dash. Nice challenge on the 2M. Only get a vanish though. That's going to inhibit some of his meter build and some of his damage.
Keeping the pressure. Oh, the super dash, Super Noon still in it. But he spent that sparking already, so he's gonna have to do this raw. He's gonna have to do this with skill. Shout outs to Master Roshi.
All right, Kuba down one character. Now switches directly into the trunk. Oh, challenge
once again.
And that's the thing, Kuba's been switching up. Level 1 into level 3 actually is gonna kill, I think.
Done. This is the stance, and it's gonna get on the W. Kuba takes it over Super Noon that loses bracket. Looking a little crazy right now. Losers bracket looking a little crazy.
And Kuba from WNF coming out here via the support of his fans, holding it down, making top 8 winners side. Yo,
shout outs to Kuba. Go look at the losers bracket. If you are just now joining us, this is Thunderstruck
I hope y'all didn't hear
2019, and it is getting real. Subatomic Sabers still on winner's side, puts Hook Gang God on the loser's side, and now we have Super Noon sitting over there with him because of Kuba.
Hey, all I'm saying is you should go to your locals. That's all I'm saying.
You should
Subatomic Sabers, Kuba, go to your locals, fam. Hook Gang got at home streaming.
Go to your locals. Go to your locals. I've lost them. I'm telling you, man. But now, Chris G coming up on the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Going up against the Kill Sage. It's about to be a good one.
This is going to be a barn burner for sure. Chris G going up against the Kill Sage. Chris G, I think, is one of the best players at knowing when to disrespect his opponent. And like the Kill Sage, I think, falls a little susceptible to that because he's very clean, very safe. Doesn't like to do stuff that like is risky or you can consider like. It's hard to put it in fighting game terms, but it's like one of those things that you kind of feel like scummy about when you do it, right? When you know that it could get countered, but you've conditioned your opponent enough to get away with it. And I feel like he kind of tends away from stuff like that.
No, that's definitely true. And like you kind of see it, like even when he talks about it like on like Twitter and stuff like that, Kill Sage definitely has the mindset where he's just like, I don't know why he would do that. He plays very clean, has a very logical mindset when it comes to that. But I feel like he has those moments where he gets like crazy, but his runs are super strong. Because since he plays so clean, when he's on, he is on.
Yeah, this is going to be the patented hand warmers. Happens at every Chris G match, so no worries. We're not missing any actual tournament play just yet. But yeah, I 100% agree. And then on the other side, you got Chris G, who's like, I'm going to use the slight interval on this level 1 just to do it and to throw you off, right? To get my character out. He does a lot of like the yawns to the late spirit ball just to use it as a safe Z-chain. Like Chris G is definitely one of those that has unorthodox options, and he will go to them consistently.
All right, here we go.
The Kill Sage, of course, is going to be rocking one of the big bodies. He's got the Broly. He's got team all sizes, right? He got the small with Team Gohan, then Broly, and of course Super Saiyan Goku in the back.
Small head, big body on the team. There he is.
So we are esports right now. We got Evil Geniuses versus Echo Fox. The Kill Sage rocking it. NY Chris G. LA by way of New York.
All right, here we go. They dap up.
I like they're keeping it nice and clean right there.
Once again, this is winner's side. Subatomic Sabers, as well as Apology Man, already sitting pretty still. Lord Knight down on that loser's side. Sir Momo down on that loser's side. So it's getting crazy. Hook Gang God down on that loser's side.
So the winner of this is going to go on to face Subatomic Sabers in winner's top 8. On the other side of winner's semis, we got Kuba versus Apology Man, who are actually chatting it up right now on the sidelines.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make the mic either sound good for you guys or you can hear me, you know? All right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Chris G is rocking the freeze this event.
Apparently, he did some crazy stuff.
Of course. Chris G always got some tech up his sleeve.
That's actually fact.
He really does. Like, he's not one of those guys that you may even think of as a lab monster or having crazy tech, but he's always got something I've never seen before.
Oh, wow, the auto combo pickup. Look at the damage on it, though. Snap. No. Gonna keep the pressure. Makes him hold the H after the slide. Knockdown, vanish to get out of there.
Yeah, using that GT Goku assist, he can't up back against the baby. The Destructo disc.
Double pizzas. Well. You order 2 pizzas? Hold on. Level 3.
HGH. My man's got the steroids right there, bro.
That's definitely true. You can tell by the veins in his head. Oh, yeah, that's true. Dang, I never thought about it. That was godlike. Level 1. Bowling. Get. No!
Oh, all right, well, finish it off with the projectile afterwards. He'll take it.
Nice. Reflect.
Yeah, this is going to be the Kill Sage's game now, right? He's going to set up on the other side of the screen, play that projectile game as he's got the lead. The smash knockdown, I'm got the corner. Oh, no. Nice delay.
Wow.
Chris, but
that was godlike. Super dash block. He's like, yo, get out of this air. Big body, small head. Let's go. Just waiting on it.
Nice reflect out of that. He's going to be able to continue the pressure because of the super dash sparking.
Oh, nice. Gets the vanish, reflects the first hit, but that's not going to stop GT Goku. Sparking is active. Super dash to keep it going. Use the Yamcha assist to make it block a little more. Oh, wow. Baits out the rush and still finds the hit Chris G, I see.
Lariat Express just went off the tracks with that one. Broly gonna lose his life.
All right, Chris G ties it up. 2 characters apiece, and he got 5 bars. That means he's gonna get that powered up level 4.
You start off with the H-Dragon Flurry Fist as well. Want to get right back in there. Great raw attack with the Yamcha though.
Snap. Yeah, I don't blame him. Like I said, man, fighting this kid Gohan, man, that dude be hitting them jump shots, them bomb loops.
Or just backing up, trying to bait out a super dash with a kill stage. Not that regular of a player, not anti. Gonna be chilling out here. Chasing him down with that auto combo, man. So much height on that bad boy. We get the Dragon Rush.
Finally gets the Dragon Rush. That's about 3 bars and working on more. Oh, yo, speaking of 3, the level 1.
And they get the hard knockdown.
Oh, wake up, reflect, 2H to catch the vanish. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think the kill stage, as soon as he saw that reflect, right, it's either vanish or raw attack. He's like, I'm 2H in either of the options, my friend. How about these, though? No more Yamcha.
GT Goku, kill stage, has a 2-character lead right now.
They'll try to stagger up the pressure there, catch Crispy for some buttons, but the clash will work out for the kill stage. Builds up to 2 bars, it's not gonna be enough for the kill, so he just sets up again.
I like that. Gotta be aware of it. The 6 then gets him out of the trouble, goes straight for the auto combo. Game number 1 going to the kill stage. All right, kill stage with the Brawly, Team Saiyans, the legendaries.
Chris sticking to the freezer as well, able to beat the kill stage to the punch right there.
All right, 2H gets the extension. 2 pizzas. You order 2 pizzas? No?
Hard to lock them down. Everybody's varying their tech timings now, so it's very hard to cover the up tech properly.
Good pressure coming from Chris G. There's the switch to Brawly. Chucks him back into the corner. Get in the locker, you nerd. I just picture this Brawly as like the jock, the senior that's about to graduate, pushing everybody in lockers.
Oh, yeah.
Do my homework for me.
Good.
Good pressure.
Face now. I like that he's letting the assist do the work with a gold key.
Good pressure still. Oh, the Lariata.
Yeah, I like that raw tag into Team Gohan as well. Oh, we got 3 bars on deck.
Yeah. Is that gonna kill?
No, it's not gonna kill, but he couldn't do level 1, level 1, level 1 because Gohan was too far, right? He couldn't get the dash up level 1.
Oh, wow.
You can see the meter scaling right there. Not gonna allow him to build to the bar he needs for Vanish Snap. Oh, and then he punishes the auto combo as it comes down.
Okay, Chris G finds a hit with Yamcha, and he has 4 bars. So he can definitely do a situation right here, get that kill. If he would have saved, he definitely could have managed to where he got a 2nd bar, got the kill, but no, just takes the raw level 3, and there's the sparking for safety. Vanish after the confirm, uses the assist from the beam to keep the combo going, and he keeps the corner on top of it. Wake up super dash. No vanish on top. Oh, that was so good. GT Goku making sure Brawly can't do anything extra. Get in the locker, you nerd.
Shoved all the way in.
Right? Did you finish my term paper? No, Mr. Brawly, I'm sorry.
All right, Yamcha. 1 character stuffed in a locker.
Right? Wet Willy time. That's what happens now. Somebody's about to eat a Wet Willy. Scoop him. That lumbering air dash, tries to get the extension with Kid Gohan, Team Gohan, excuse me.
Yeah, I love that from the kill stage, using that falling momentum to cover the upset from Chris G. That was super smart. Again, now some of the best projectiles in the game.
Man, kill stage.
Yeah, look at this, he's just using this falling age, and now he's got Chris locked down long enough to get the command throw, follows up with the super, he's dead.
Yeah, my man Frieza with the swirly. Who's next? 1 wedgie coming up. Oh my God.
Trying to get real optimal with it. Gonna get a smash knockdown here.
And not gonna be dead. Uses the super dash. Chris G trying to do something right now. Last chance on this winner side of things. Oh.
Yeah. messed up the pressure right there. He didn't actually think the kill stage would get hit right, so he just committed to the power pull. I believe that's 5S afterwards. And because of that, the kill stage was able to tech and avoid the 5S entirely and punish on the other end. So that means the kill stage in winner's top 8 as well. He's securing himself some more points. Because again, this is a Tenkaichi event, everybody. 200 points for first place, 150 for second, 100 for third, and rewarded all the way through to 13th place.
All right, well, we already got some crazy situations to set up the rest of this top 16 here in Thunderstruck 2019. Super Noon and losers, Book and losers. We just saw Chris G get sent to losers, but we got Subatomic Sabres and Kuba on that winner's side. And to finish it out, we're going to get to that right after this break, ladies and gentlemen. Thunderstruck 2019 Dragon Ball FighterZ. Stay tuned.
You have such a huge lead.
Here we go, though. Everything in the past is irrelevant now. Comes down to this one final game. Who's getting that ticket? Who's getting that spot to the LCQ?
The thing is this. I almost like Moke in Grand Finals a little bit more now just because he's been able to fight back like this.
Yeah, this is good changing for his confidence, right?
Yeah.
And he was so close the first time, man.
Especially now, if he's able to win this set, a reverse 3-0 here would mean a lot for momentum going into Grand Finals, even though he's on loser's side.
Yeah, but Dogra putting in work, bringing back in Moke's Kid Buu. Blue life gone.
Okay, good backwards movement here. Sets up just raw gumball. No reaction from Dogra.
Low, though. Didn't believe.
Hold these blocks.
Wow. The low connected, man. That was it, but never hit.
Auto combo here.
A lot of blue life here. Dogra's going to try and get Kid Buu out. Or he might just super dash in from full screen.
And he's got 3 bars. Spend it. He had no assist. He couldn't Z-change or anything.
Just playing him. So now wants to look.
Just Spark. Don't go down to Cactus Spark. Oh, no.
Oh, missed
down
on
heavy,
AD,
yeah.
but still got the 2A.
Snap him. No real mix up here. Blue life is gone. Again, he's been getting a lot of mileage out of the Key Blast from Kid Buu.
What does he have here? Gumball, Trunks, great mix-up.
Back up. I know you want to reflect that. Here you go. I got the reach, though.
3 bars can kill here. Going to set something up. What is Dogra going to do?
Yeah, 4 meters, level 3.
This is it. Everyone's favorite.
Is there a sparking bait or not?
No, just Spark. Okay, 50% recovered here. And now, uh-oh.
Had the hit, didn't believe. There's the hit, though. The kill on Bardock with sparking.
16 does so much work with that Spark. And brings back in the Kid Buu. 3 against 2. Dogra. Gave up the Spark, but absolutely worth it.
Yeah, get the kill there. Moke.
Not out of it yet, though, right? Is at a disadvantage, but he does have that spark. It depends on how he uses it. He's going to have to outplay Dogra at least one character anyway.
Goes low there. Nice block. Assists are gone. That's huge. He has cooler assists. Yeah, let's go for the setup with the ball.
Good reflect.
Okay, trouble. Okay, no, why level 2 Spark? I don't know.
Yeah, with so little life, he knows he needs to keep him alive. Trunks
got him, okay.
This is huge.
6 bars.
This is his
If
chance.
he can reach the corner, he can kill.
Yeah, he's
doesn't
gonna
even
die.
need it. He can just kill it no matter what right here. One more. Okay.
That's huge from Moke here. Level 2 sparking used, but he got the kill.
Yeah, time's going to be a factor there. He has to get as much mileage as possible out of the sparking activation right here, right now.
Can he do it? He's got time. There's
the
the heavy.
heavy.
Oh, that was cheap.
Yeah, the cross up.
Yeah, he builds all this meter too.
The tail end of sparking, 6 meters here. With it, level 3.
Level 3, yeah.
Sparking is done, but he's got the mix up. He's back to the wall, so he can go left, right,
Got to
right.
match looking for a cross up.
Oh my god, he got him.
Air level 1.
Yeah, he probably tried to wake up level 3 and he just side switched on him.
Well, here's that level 3 he wanted. Now, Moki, can you block? That's 1. Not over yet, though. Nice reflect. Back up.
Oh, he still has cooler assist, too. Gumball jumps out. Dogra living. Goes in.
Whoever goes down to that last character might be dead.
Level 1,
Not
he's
enough,
gonna
not
spend it.
enough, not enough.
Yeah, as much as he could
A
get.
lot of blue light here. He's fishing with the rocket punches.
Bag. No, 2H is in the air.
Oh, gets the touch.
Ain't enough. Okay, that's it. 16's
Another
going down.
successful air to air.
Yep.
This is it, but Cooler more life than both of these
Yeah,
characters.
and we saw Cooler make the comeback before.
What
He
has he
needs
got in
about
the
1
tank?
hit to kill each. Moke or Dogra? Who is going to make the grand finals against Kazunoko? Osaka or Tokyo? East or West?
He clipped them. This is huge. So much meter, too.
Yeah, this is big return off of this. Likely gonna end
Pound
the
your
knockdown.
chest, pound your chest, toss him up. Okay.
1-3, yes.
Last
And there's
guess.
no way to recover this life from Dogra. Moke is in a good spot to close it out right now.
Does he DP?
Which way?
Dragon Rush?
No punish though.
H time kick.
Box overhead, and there it is, the stagger, the stare down, 2L, 2L, Moke. Man, he was down 0-2, ran it all the way back.
That has to do a lot for your confidence. When you were down 2-0, you were on the verge of getting 6-0'd out of this tournament.
Yep.
All right, everybody.
Welcome back.
No, you got it.
Damn it.
You took
Welcome
it. I
back,
started.
ladies
You
and
took
gentlemen.
it.
I'm sorry. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. But guys, Thunderstruck 2019. We're back at it. Dragon Ball Fighters. And once again, the loser's side of top 16 up in front of you. And you see Lord Knight after taking that L to my boy. He's going to be going up against Sir Momo.
Oh, yeah.
He lost against his teammate Apology Man. And now they put him in the loser's side. But now, oh, so it's Senor Momo? Or is it
I'm
like
not going to, yeah, Senor Momo.
Senor Momo?
Going up against the East Coast Lord Knight, as you mentioned, took the L to his teammate, Apology Man. We're going to bounce back here. Nice stagger on the string. Delayed that 5M. Caught Senor Momo trying to do something. That's holding up. I didn't see any counter hit notification. Long distance with the H layer right there. Gets the smash follow up as well.
Yeah, ready to Ready to confirm off of that beam assist. Gets back to the corner. Goes for the spark. Stops the key blast fuzzy on the way down. Oh, tries the 2H and he was ready for it. Sparking is still active. You got to be careful. A little added mix-up after those damage.
All right, so Momo sparking is gone. Well, not able to weather the storm. There we go. He gets hit with the cross-up again, and this time Senor Momo following it up properly.
Take these ghosts. Okay, nice sparking to get back.
Oh, ended up jumping back into the assist right there. Hit a 2H as he fell with Bardock. Got clipped by the quarter circle forward S.
Yo, get on the other side.
A-blades him.
Oh, do the 2H is coming.
Yeah, Lord Knight trying to fall with a button right there. Momo putting a stop to that. Got to set up the Ghost Oki again.
Okay, defense holding up this time. And then literally holding up this time. Vanishes to the other side, finds an opening with the light. Yeah, this should be it. Got 2 bars on top of it. This should be in, especially if you don't even need to spin anything.
Yeah, Lord Knight, that was definitely advantage with his plus frames. Momo just thought maybe he would go for an instant air dash or maybe some type of dash OS, but instead he got caught pressing buttons.
Oh, once again by the beam, and still the assist helping him out.
Just barely not getting clipped by that Goku.
All right, keep the corner. Here comes that pressure. 2 bars on both sides. Senior Momo in trouble.
Yeah, caught him with a 2M. I believe he got the counter hit notification once more. Momo really trying to challenge these streams that Lord Knight's delaying.
Spirit bomb. And on top of that, he doesn't have any meters, but his mix-up, there it is. I was about to say, this mix-up is going to do it for him. All right, down to the last character for Senior Momo.
That's the standard stuff right there. Gets the crossover with the Genki Dama. Oh, beats him in the air with the reverse Kamehameha.
Okay, gets to the other side, all right.
What is the upset?
And using the H goes back to the ground is going to give my boy Lord Knight a chance.
Oh, yeah.
So this pressure coming from Lord Knight. He definitely got Senior Momo on the road.
All right, just finishing the auto combo to get the side switch. Great awareness. And right back at him. Toss him in, toss him out.
Once again, look at the situation. He's getting barred like right back. To get these mix-ups, to get these kills. Didn't get that last one though. Senior Momo does not have sparking, but he does have 5 bars.
Oh yeah, he caught him with the reverse Kamehameha. Does not manage to avoid the Goku assist that time. Actually got clipped.
Oh, yo, the super dash beat it out. Still, this is a long hill to come from. Snaps back in the lowest life character. I'm right behind that. I get it.
Yeah, good reflect from Lord Knight though, making sure that Wolfang fist pressure is not effective.
Blocks the 6M, but still tries to hit a button after, and that's going to be it. Lord Knight takes that first game.
Yeah, Lord Knight, just go with the standard stuff, right? I got a 6 frame, so why not hit the 5L after the blocked overhead?
Taking some time possibly to think about it, I don't blame him.
Yeah, I like that. Take some time to compose yourself before we get right back into the routine.
Nice block on the 6M. Definitely would have been in trouble. He had that Gohan assist right behind it. Could have got an extension, but that's okay. Senior Momo. All right, makes him hold the ghost. Who you gonna call? Ah, managed to get out of there. I dig it.
Yeah, no 2H he wasn't ready for it. Just looking to advance with his pressure. I like Lord Knight testing it. And then again, every time you see that where the opponent blocks the super dash and then assist is covering them for the mix-up, it's either they're going to dash forward and do a high or a low, or they're just going to fall and low you immediately, which is what we saw there.
Oh, nice. Super dash didn't catch the advantage. Getting really close to this. Oh, wow. Okay. Senior Momo finds a hit with Gotenks. No meter though. Gonna go for the snap. Going for UT Goku. I'm 100% behind him. He is definitely the problem.
That would have been such a sick conversion if he was able to pick it up from Yamcha. Definitely difficult though. You got to be careful with mix-ups like that, right? The beam's gonna push you to one side. You don't know which way you're gonna land. Ooh, just jumps out of the power pole setup.
Oh, the 2H vanished back to the other side. He was ready with the reflect and the pickup on the air-to-air and the conversion. Lord Knight, I see you.
Really good from Lord Knight right there, especially because he started with a jump M, so he had to delay the jump out slightly and then double jump for the full conversion. Good stuff.
Don't go on. ODD. Damage back to the corner. Gets the 2M, but drops the combo. Somehow comboed into 6M. I don't even know how he did it. Maybe tried to do like 2M, dash up. Yeah, I don't know, makes sense.
Well, a lot of the time when you get the 6M like that, it's because they try to go to 5M jump cancel and they just like hold up forward. Or they don't hold up forward, they hold forward.
Okay.
So Bardock bringing in the healthy character, definitely wants that blue life to recover for GT Goku. And, you know, so your Momo got the first bar that he needs for that snap out. Oh.
I was like, how did he advance on his back there? Okay. Back down to the beam angle, get the corner. 5 bars on the side of Lord Knight.
Most definitely a dead Gohan here. All the way through.
Yeah, all the way through. In and out. All right, Lord Knight.
Yeah, potentially could have got the job done with the Riot Javelin without the Saiyan Spirit, but I like him playing it safe. Using all 4 bars.
And he activate the spawn.
Oh, double Sunday gets cut short. No dessert for us.
Taking his time. No sparking left on either side. Both teams is in trouble though. Yamcha got a little blue life, almost virtually a full bar. Lord Knight has all 3 characters left. At least half life on all of them.
Momo chasing him down again. Making him block the Yamcha assist on the ground, but now no assist with the delayed pressure. 2M still got a lot of range on that.
Okay, goes for the spirit ball.
That's the healthier character in.
Oh! Okay, wait a minute.
Caught the recovery of the reflect with the very end of the auto combo.
Have a seat up there with Bruce Willis, man. On these asteroids, bro.
He was cat dance on Gregory Hines. Shout out to IFC Yipes.
Not ready, no reflect, no 2-8. Oh, but they're staying light though.
The Bardock privilege, second hit of the auto combo, snatching him out the air. You can see it's like a medium starter as well. That's how it scales. Level 3 to finish it off. The Rock.
All right. Goten is right behind it. Goes for the fuzzy mix-up. Makes you block the key blast. Goes right to Dragon Rush. Lord Knight down a character, but still up in the set. No spark for either one of these guys available. The Senior Mono has 2 bars.
Got 2 balls still to his name, and he got caught trying to get that crouch medium again. Instead, Lord Knight meets him in the middle with a double axe handle. That Saiyan lineage paying off.
And that's going to be the end of the road for Senior Momo. He's going to be out of here. Lord Knight going to move on in this top 16 bracket.
Great stuff, great stuff. So now we are going to continue in the lower bracket. As you said, these are going to, I believe, be top 8 qualifying matches that we're all going to see here. So now Lord Knight is in top 8, lower bracket side. Next up is going to be Super Noon versus Dimitro. Dimitro is one of the guys that Wolf told me to look out for at the very beginning of this tournament. So glad to see him in top 16.
Dimitro is one of the people I was talking to him about Dragon Ball FighterZ earlier, and he was just like, yeah, man, I really want to do well at this tournament, represent, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, man, I see you. He's like, yeah, but my top 16 role might be hard. And I was like, oh. And I didn't know who he had to play, but here he is. Still alive in his top 16 bracket, going up against none other than the criminally unsponsored Super Noon.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be work no matter what. No matter what.
Yes, I believe I saw someone in chat ask if Hook and God was in loser side. He is. He lost the Subatomic Sabers in winner side top 8.
Yeah, and that was the first match of the day.
Oh, yeah. So again, Demetrio, one of the Mexican natives here, one of the stronger Dragon Ball FighterZ players, going to be going up against Super Noon. Super Noon losing a Kuba. Definitely saw him tilted towards the end of that set. We'll see if he's regained his mental status or not.
The Vegito.
The Vegito always got to go up against a Vegito. All right, he's pretty used to the matchup, right, because of Subatomic Sabers, as well as Reynolds. Reynolds played Vegito for a long time as well.
That's true. He had quite the stint with a Vegito. Like I said before, we don't get to see him that much. And it's a shame, I feel like. I like seeing Vegito get some action on some playtime, especially like after they keep changing him during the patches. But regardless, here we go.
think all the formalities are over. Button checks in the books. Again, it's going to be Super Noon player 1, Demetrio player 2. Got a very strong neutral heavy team right here with the Vegito backed up by the Yamcha and the Super Saiyan Goku.
Oh yeah, that beam assist, that advancement assist from Yamcha, like all very problematic.
Now, one of the things best about Yamcha as well is when you're above your opponent, you can call it, and then if it hits, you can still confirm off of it, right? Because it keeps them grounded, keeps them relatively close to you.
Fact.
Oh, double reflection to the big 2M slide.
Okay, gets picked up by the assist. Full combo conversion, it looks like here for Super Noon. And you got the corner. Up tech, still stuck here though. Punch the reflex this time around, and you can see him going with the down back option. He's gonna try the same way. Snap.
Yeah, wants that Vegito back in. Both this is available for Super Noon here. Demetrio trying to weather the storm, and he actually gets the mix-up. Again, only 7 seconds on that sparking level 1, so you gotta make it pay off immediately, and he does.
Okay, big damage on the side right now for Demetrio. Man, look at that. Final Kamehameha.
Yeah, he's gonna get the hard knockdown. All right, spark up back from Super Noon now. Already seen his opponent use it and then hits him with a sparking exclusive mix-up himself.
Oh, yeah. Those low air dashes, level 1 to close out.
Riot javelin to finish it off. Super Noon has the bar back as well. Playing it very safe at the beginning, though. Not trying to get in his face too much. Reflect into the 2H to punish the vanish. Demetrio, a little bit too antsy right there to get in his face.
Level 3. Hold all of this. Revenger assault, bro. That says right behind him. Yep. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it felt like the last bit of active frames on that reflect.
I was about to say, did he delay it or? That was crazy.
Yeah. Able to manage to avoid the Wolfang fist. I like that. Does catch the second hit of the auto combo with his own vanish. Plus frames right there. That's smash from Demetrio here. Ooh, and the 2H, he was looking for that raw tag.
He did air dash M, hit the ground, raw 2H. He was ready. Level 3 coming from Goku.
Spirit of Kazunoko right there, channeled. Demetrio gonna set up here. Yep, safe jump.
Looking for the Dragon Rush, not gonna happen. Oh, gets hit by the gumball and conversion ready for Superman.
Yeah, regular jump conversion, that means he was able to preserve his super dash, got the full combo follow-up. Nice. Knew that he was gonna try to take his turn still after that super dash, so he just meets him in the air. I gotta let Demetrio get away with that. Now the ball locked out, and he opens him up high.
Oh, this is not looking good for Demetrio. The form on that fastball, right over the plate, bro. All right, one last chance for Demetrio. No sparking though. 2 bars, and almost all these characters for Superman has half life. On level 3 to get through. Oh wow. Yo, Demetrio, you gotta pump the brakes now. Now you gotta slow down.
Yeah, Super Noon in complete control, definitely in the driver's seat here, able to get the reflect punish with the Dragon Rush and take the first game in a convincing fashion.
All right, Demetrio. Can't say anything he's doing wrong. It wasn't that bad.
All right. So 1-0 for Super Noon. Again, this is a top 8 qualifying match from the losers bracket. So loser does go home after this. Tournament life is over. Demetrio taking some time here. I like it.
You gotta be conscious about these plays. Stick it to the Vegito though. We ain't get to see Vegito do much. All right. Top 8 qualifiers match. We saw Super Noon go down in his first match today. Vegito trying to make it an even harder trip.
All right, here we go. Next match coming at you. Super Noon, you can see on the left, taking the quick tag option completely out. Not changing it to low or keeping it standard. Oh, here we go.
Oh, early. He tried to get the pickup on top of it too. So come back into the corner. The air in, ready for the Dragon Rush.
Gonna get the wall bounce and the fall 2M.
Dance on. Snap. Take this gas.
Oh.
Chuck him back to the corner.
Yeah, Super Noob not double jumping out of that in time. He's gonna set it up again. No, just tries for the meaty that time, but he missed. To allow Super Noob to get the self snap. 6M just for the plus frames here since he didn't block it. Oh, got caught, reflected.
Yeah, trying to go for the reflect, not gonna work. Super Noob autopilot right now. Finding the hits, keeping the corner, go straight into that level 3. He's gonna have both of his assists right behind him as well. So he's gonna be a pretty prominent mix-up if he chooses to do so.
Most definitely, especially with that gumball available. Oh, tries to bait out the sparking, but good patience from Demetrio. With the 2H through the jump out.
His 2H's have been pretty good. Final command man. Face it. Raw edge, wow, damn punch. Tries to switch to that GT Goku. My boy Demetrio says, nah, bruh. Good defense.
Swing it now.
Good defense. 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 Too late.
Yeah, Super Noob tried that before against the Yamcha, right, where he jumped up after the super dash to beat him in the middle, so Demetrio using the saber to stop that.
Okay, I thought that vanished. Okay, spinning all of his meat at Super Noob just to make sure.
Again, he's gonna catch Super Noob coming in too hard.
Staircase him. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Thought he was going to switch sides, just opened up in the front. Demetrio starting to get some groundwork, starting to get the lead. You're going to hear the crowd getting behind him as well. He's got 3 bars. He's going to be more than enough to kill Abatida. Take a hike. Take a hike.
That's a tremendous lift for Demetrio right there, and getting rid of Super Noob's best character. They have to spin a meter on it as well. He's trying to snipe out the air movement with the 2S. Try to super dash as he turn around, covering the 5L whip with advantage, but that leaves you susceptible to the 2H every time.
Demetrio, he's up. Oh, tries to go for the counter. It's not going to work. He's a Dragon Rush because of it, and that's going to tie the character count to a piece. Level 1. Abadia. Have a seat, bruh.
Super Noob tying up the character count just like that.
Oh, too early on the reflect. Super Noob in trouble right now. 3 bars on the side of Demetrio.
Oh yeah, he's gonna die with 2. Oh, but he's gonna make sure he's in the grave.
Clean the plate.
Spin the level 3. He's gonna keep Goku on point because of that as well, which is a good decision, right? Yamcha bleeding a little bit. That's about half his health.
He's on the verge, but look, Super Noob has 4 bars, man. 1 good hit, he's got to mix up and time to set.
Exactly. If he finds a raw hit here, he'll build the 4 bars. Has 4 bars now, which is what he needs for the vanish into the Spirit Bomb. What a clash. Super dash and 2M. Another player taking advantage, though. Demetrio, no bar besides this.
Oh, the side switch? Is he easy? Oh, no.
And he didn't have any near falling up, but Super Noob waking up swinging with the auto combo gets clipped by the 6M, that universal overhead.
Demetrio. Keeping it close. This is loser side top 8 qualifier, like I said before.
Remember, Grand Finals last year was Super Noob versus Hook God. Both players in losers bracket at this point. Super Noob on the verge of getting eliminated.
Knock down to the corner. Makes him block the key blast and try to get something started. No assist this time. And now you see Demetrio fighting his way out of this corner. GG assist, tries the back dash, gets hit by the light, and the follow-up with the M. Super Noob looking good right now.
Super Noob chasing it down with the air dash.
Yeah, Super Noob always known for that Kid Buu, right?
Yep.
We were talking about this a little bit last night. He was saying, like, yeah, man, it's like I always feel like Kid Buu is my best character. It's like, man, you play a lot of different games. Well, you play like a different game. You come from a different game.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the one you're most comfortable with. There's nothing wrong with that. Now you just build a team around it at this point.
Precisely. Remember, he's the combo breaker, random tournament champion right there. Or the auction tournament champion. There we go.
Good damage here. Gets the knockdown.
Blocking the overhead on the fist.
Vanish your advantage. keeping that momentum on his side. But Vegito 2H, I was wondering when we were going to see it. Because there's been a few games we've been seeing where Super Noon has been pressing with nothing but some hitting buttons after ball, whether it's calling an assist or not. 2H is going to clip a lot of that. He has to block if he wants to stay at 2-6.
Oh no, that was such good layered coverage right there because you got the up to assist afterwards, but raw tag into the Bardock paying off.
Right, he got the Swifty take off there.
No sparking for Demetrio either.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Man, like the thing about Vegito that I really like is that reflect into the 2M.
Yeah.
It takes him so far. Not a conventional 2M at all.
Most definitely. Tremendous distance on that. Spark up from Super Noon. Oh, punishes the reflect attempt.
Loop him.
Yeah, you can see him getting the loop built, the bar, did that enough damage.
Shout out to Turtle House. Oh, the purple people here. All right. Supernova. All three characters still on his side. Demetrio. Down one. Oh, just got picked up once again by the GT Goku assist, and it is not looking good.
And now he's going to keep him locked down, waited for the banish, and 2H punished perfectly.
Oh, that's done, though. That's done. So say it with your chest. One more character. Oh, I'm taking photos. We're taking photos. We're taking photos. Later, we're definitely taking photos. Yes.
You got Saiyan cosplayers on the building.
Right.
But right now, Super Noon finishes off Demetrio. Again, this is a loser side top 8 qualifier. To Super Noon has made it back in the top 8. Demetrio gonna fall, but a great showing. Took Super Noon to a game 3. Definitely put on for Mexico.
Definitely put on for Mexico. Like I said, one of the guys who I came and spoke to first, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm about this Dragon Ball. I'm trying to do well here at Thunderstruck. And still a very good showing, man. Top 16. Super Noon, definitely one of the more established players when it comes to the world of Dragon Ball. Criminally unsponsored, like we mentioned before, and he's going to stay alive, man, but he is still down there with the run. I guess last year, like you said before, he was in Grand Finals, and he's in loser side with Hook Gang God as well. So it's going to be scary. It is not going to be easy at all.
Nah, most definitely not. So we have our first match of losers top 8 settled. It's going to be Lord Knight versus Super Noon.
Okay.
Excuse me. We're
It's taking shape now. Our top 8 is actually taking shape. And thanks for hanging out, guys. Thunderstruck 2019. This is Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Tenkaichi event. Points are on the line, ladies and gentlemen. You see it on your screen. Is it right there? Esteban Sabroso, just in case you didn't know so. Ghost Range in the building, what's good? This is my family right here, man. We do a lot of work together, and it's for good reason. My man, Chris G, coming up to the stage. He's going to be going up against...
Right here, Mike. Mike, this is the... Yeah. This is the man that beats Nakiel last year and this year, actually. He's the one that eliminated him.
Oh,
so,
wow.
yeah, definitely got some good skill. And then we got Chris G on the other side. Needs no introduction. World champion when it comes to fighting games. Has played so many, has had so many trophies on his mantle, and he just keeps adding to it. We'll see if he can make this losers bracket run to get into top 8 and beyond.
I'm really interested to see what happens in, like, the later side of Chris G playing Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no way he doesn't become like a monster. I mean, he's already ridiculous. But I feel like Chris G is one of those players that is definitely going to go just higher and higher when it comes to like skill, people fighting him. Like he's the guy, and he's always trying to like say, well, I need to change up my team for this and change up my team for that. So he's always up there. He runs into some niche people that are like super, super strong, and it's a lot harder for him overall. But I feel like he's one of the better players to get up into that top 16, top 20 area that you have to deal with.
He's always there for sure. He's always there, and he's always going to be a problem, right? Because Chris is like so anti-autopilot, it's just very hard to play him no matter what. Like he's just always on that super high level when it comes to thinking about the game. All right.
Mike Saptic.
Yeah, Mike Saptic representing Mexico. Chris G representing U.S.
That East and West Coast.
Yeah, LA by way of New York.
All right, here we go. It might be bud checks. We talked about this. It might be bud checks.
Yeah, Chris definitely has those on deck, but I think this is the real match. Yeah. All right into it. I like Chris with that star too. He wanted the 2M into the GT Goku assist just in case they came forward. We got clipped by the 2M, but he covers his weak spots.
I like this playing Frieza though. Not only because we don't get to see Frieza, but because I like to see what he's going to come up with. He always has quirky things that he comes up with, no matter what he does, no matter what game it is. He always has his own little effect that he puts in there, and I can't wait to see. I want to see it. I want to see it expand. I want to see more.
And continue to pressure down. Nice reflect, but yeah, they're going to keep coming back. This uses that small moment of space for the charge. I like that, Chris.
You don't see a lot of people do that either.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's one of the things that I was talking about, man. Christie is very, he's one of those guys who's innovative when it comes to the character choices and the options that he puts on. Look at this pressure.
Yeah, Mike's have to use it in the guard cancel. They don't want to take any more of that Frieza. Get the wall bounce here. All right.
Snap him out. Wants to deal with the Yamcha. That's a very controlling neutral tool, like you said. You said that from the jump.
Yeah, incredible assist still. Let's see, double assist combo into the Genki Dama. Chris gonna try to end this Yamcha.
He's got 4 bars. You gonna go for the mix-up or the hit?
Ooh, yeah, you see he wanted the big hit, right? Same side, 2M, try to get the medium starter. Good blocks.
Okay, snap. Push it with TN. There's a Sparking to stay alive. Raw 2H to catch the vanish. He is a Sparking too. Oh, all of them. The staircase. Oh, I don't think that combo.
Either way, gonna be able to get him out. Yeah.
Mike Saptek, he's just going through the characters. Like, who do I actually want to get rid of?
Yeah.
Who's the real problem is?
Ooh, the TK, Dragon Flurry Fist. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted, but he definitely wanted that 2H right there. No, he can't do the power pull before you do the 2H after that. It knocks him too far away. Unfortunately, Christie just having a slight execution error there.
Oh no, he picked it right back up though. Now Mike's after it. This is not good. Bro, that took off a chunk of damage. Oh, tries to go for the knee drop, not gonna work out the vanish. Gets this G out of trouble. Has more than enough bars.
Back on that Frieza damage too.
Ah! You want the damage raw?
Yeah. All right, so Tien in the grave here, completes the Dragon Rush into the medium Dragon Flurry, all the way through to Frieza.
How about you? Down.
All right, again, make sure he controls the neutral with the projectiles, but raw tag from Mike goes through all that.
Definitely got him through.
Plus frames here. So a lot of respect. Christie not looking for the challenge on the stagger pressure.
All right, blocks the GT Goku assist. 2 pieces. Bad order. Oh, we caught him with it. 88. Oh my God.
I love the confirm from Chris right there. Knew he caught it, and then again the key charge. So you gotta respect the Destructo disc, man.
He wants you to come in, you get hit by him.
Playing with his opponent's mind. Oh, yeah, a little bit too far to get anything off that. Goes to the other side, resets the neutral. No conversion off that falling hit though.
He definitely got a hit, wasn't able to make anything happen. There's a nice reflex to stop the vanish. Christie's still playing that neutral game. Tries to get a pickup from that GT Goku. He's just a little too far away though. No reflect this time. Saves him with the super dash after the up close scramble. We've been seeing a lot of that, right? Like especially versus GT Goku, to actually super dash when they get close to try to mix you up is one of the better things you can do.
And you can see right there, instead of going for the full cross up, he cuts it short with the super dash. Chris got caught walking forward. Oh, didn't believe in the first hit, but he crosses him up again anyway. That would be a dead Bardo.
Spirit ball.
And still had to Z-change into the Goku.
Master roast the board. All right, GT Goku versus GT Goku. Still first game though. Trying to find that way in.
Wow, beautiful snipe out on the super dash from Mike. And Chris waited until he was in the air to super dash, right? So he didn't give him the easy 2H, but Mike was looking for it anyway. Stagger pressure here. Chris still not challenging. Great tech on the Dragon Rush.
Oh. Finds the hit after the air dash. Christie might be in trouble. The Yamcha does not have much life, and if Mike gets a hit, that can be a first match.
Only one bar on the side of the Yamcha as well. Can't get too frisky with the H Wolfang fist because you're going to be out of meter quick.
He's looking for it. Too.
Yeah.
53 seconds left on the clock. This is a long match.
There it is. There's one. He waited till he built another bar before doing it. You see the quick startup on the backdash now.
Oh, the jump, and he scouts out the spacing, threads the needle with the super dash. Okay, not dead just yet. Still, if Mike gets a hit, this is definitely over. Has to make it count with a combo, but he can definitely
got caught trying
takes
to
out the reflect, and that's what happens.
Chris G, so safe, so concise. Look at the Yamcha play at the end there. Catches Mike whiffing the reflect.
Top 8 on the line, points on the line.
Top 8 most definitely on the line again. All of top 16 will be awarded points for the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour, but you know everybody wants the lion's share of it, right? We got 200 points for first place, 150 for second, 100 for third, and if you get 13th, you're only going home with 10.
I mean, it's better than nothing, though. I ain't got no points, you know. People still trying to get in with as many points as possible. Here we go, game 2, Chris G versus Mike Saftig. You can see the crowd out here for Mike Saftig showing love.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Chris G still sticking with the same team.
GT Goku, Yamcha, Vada. I like the fact that I feel like Chris G is one of those players who will definitely switch up his team to adjust with the meta.
Oh yeah, he's been doing it all throughout Dragon Ball's lifespan, right? Every time there's a patch, he always experiments with all his characters and the new ones that got buffed, and he's been changing it around. Oh, I locked down again. I love the way he covers with the Frieza on point as well, able to use the close to the forward S-bomb into the Yamcha to get a mix-up on the way down. All right, recovers from that in time.
You're not able to get a punish right there. The up back just to make sure we're going to get the float now. Oh, the wall 2H.
2H working out.
Oh, 88. Oh, look at those veins.
Oh, with the empty low, but good defense from Mike.
Defense. Defense. Oh, nice. Gets a switch. Snap. One into that H. Tries to open him up low. Chris G with the defense takes the Dragon Rush.
They're very solid, taking Dragon Rushes. Goes up to the corner, get the medium Rebellion Spirit follow-up right there. Gets another bounce. Gets that medium spin mix.
Revenge your assault. I like that. Reflects it, switches back to Frieza. Makes him hold the assist from Yamcha from TSQ. See the dash pick up here, advantage to keep the corner. Okay. 2 boys still on the side of Chris G. The super. Oh, wow. Not good. Gonna snap him? Yup. Trying to deal with that Yamcha. Thing is, Yamcha hasn't been doing too much. We haven't been seeing much of the assist or anything like that. So I think him focusing on Yamcha, I'm not really sure what he's going for.
I see. And especially when he's going to fail to convert for the full combos like that. If you're going to bring in a character and want to make him pay, you got to make it count.
You got to make it count the minute they hit the stage, right?
Yeah. And now Chris, comfortable playing the Yamcha on point, but he's got plenty of meter to Z change.
Spirit ball. Ooh, the death ball on top of it?
Put all the damage on him. Mike now, you know he's going to be thinking about getting this GT Goku out. Wants to do it safely though, that's why he called the beam assist. Ooh, sniped him out with the tail!
The air to air. My man actually hit light right there. He's crazy. Reflect. Get out of there. Yo, we are playing some Dragon Ball.
Again, you got to respect the tail bomb was a Frieza in the sky. Chris G bouncing back. So we jump up over the start. On the other side, Chris has been so dominant in the air with the Frieza.
The pressure goes for a reflect again. That could have been bad. Mike Saftig had words about it. If he was thinking about it, that could have been really bad. You see multiple people get punished after getting scouted. Okay.
Yeah, and that vanish whipped it very high, right? So he still could have moved after he whipped it. That's why Chris didn't wait for him to land. He just went in the air to punish. Very smart.
Last character on the side of Mike Saftig. But he still has Spark. And next to in, he can definitely do. Oh, wait a minute.
Pops up the Spark on the 2H. We got TODs with Frieza.
Yo, Chris can do that? Oh,
He's got Yamcha back too.
he's like, I killed whole planets, bro.
Oh, he's gonna do level 1 into level 3. No, he's not dead. Yeah, that's why he's not even gonna spin the level 3. That's doing a lot of damage though. You can see all that blue life is gone as well. H will Fake Fist, huge damage starter. 2-0 to NY Chris G.
Okay, Mike Saftig though, going out just a little bit shy of that 8th place. I mean, of making it to that top 8, but Chris G gonna go on.
Most definitely. You can see Mike not happy with his performance at the end there, but he's definitely made Chris G sweat a little bit, made him work. The back of his jacket says Canadian? What? So Chris is repping New York, LA, and all of Canada?
And all of Canada. They didn't even tell you where he's from, but he's definitely Canadian. That's a Canadian hairdo.
Why did
Chris G
the
definitely has a Canadian hairdo.
I'm so confused about that. All right, well, we're gonna have Hook Gang God stepping up to the plate for our last losers qualifying match.
Going up against Cooper.
Going up against Koopa.
Cooper was looking real nice yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Hook Gang God, of course. Last leg. This is loser's side, ladies and gentlemen. If Hook cannot pull this out, he is out of the tournament. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you spread the word, spread the love.
Yeah,
Thunderstruck 2019. This is Dragon Ball Fighters, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Tenkaichi event. Rings. Esteban Sabroso on the mic. These matches are looking good, man. These matches are looking really good.
Oh yeah, for sure. Matches have been looking good, and yeah, this is gonna be our last losers top 8 qualifying match. It's gonna be Hook Gang God going up against Koopa. We saw Koopa earlier. For those asking about Hook Gang God's status, who he lost to in winners is Subatomic Sabers, local WNF player from SoCal, been grinding it out. Vegito player, so you can check out the archives if you're looking for that. You can also go to the Bandai Namco Fight channel on YouTube. That's where all the official VODs are uploaded.
The official.
Yeah, official.
Bandai Namco Fight channel. If you're watching it somewhere else, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah. So you can go there. You can get all the VODs for Dragon Ball Fighters here at Thunderstruck. You can get VODs for the Tekken World Tour. So yeah, make sure you go over there to get the official stuff.
All right, guys.
Yeah, but for now, it looks like we're getting set up again. Koopa taken to the stage, going up against Hook Gang God. Hook Gang God, I believe in winner's side top 16, did not play the Piccolo, right? He played the Bardock GT Goku Vegeta team. So we're gonna see if he switches that up, yeah.
And
Piccolo,
now,
of course, the signature character.
And now we still have Apology Man who's sitting on winner's side.
Yeah, with the Piccolo.
With Nail. Why does he not have a Nail out? Like, that don't even make sense.
It really doesn't make sense, though. Get this, man. We've gotten some DLC colors. We'll see if we get some more.
Here we go. Cooper. Hook Gang God. That's the match you guys are about to see.
The gang. Of course, the chat has been flooded with the emotes of Hook himself. The guapo emotes, the gangs, they're all flying, lending him the power. And a friendly reminder, some of the goons, the IRL goons of Hook Gang God are in the building.
Like the high school goons.
Yeah.
Like, yo, these are some of my boys, and they in Mexico showing love, repping the goon squad nonetheless.
Yeah, that's wild. If y'all are unfamiliar with the beginning of Hook Gang God and his lore, when it came to NLBC, he would go to NLBC and he would bring his boys with him, and they wouldn't play nothing, they would just talk trash all day.
We don't play games, we talk trash.
Yeah. And they were
We're
like,
here
no.
for vocal support.
And Hook, of course, took NLBC by storm, became its dominating champion for quite some time. That's where he bursted onto the scene, of course. Played Persona in the past, but this is where he's made his namesake, right? This is where he's made his following, established his spot in the FGC, where he started traveling for, and man, he's become one of the prominent figures for sure.
He's definitely one of the best players out here doing it right now.
Yeah.
Especially in Dragon Ball. You can't look past Hook. All right, here we go. Top 8 on the line. Points on the line. Cooper trying to get to this top 8, but he's got to go through Hook Gang God. NRG's Hook Gang God.
Yeah, this is the Piccolo variation he's been running, so he's either been substituting out Piccolo or Vegeta, right? Two of his strongest characters. He's keeping the Bardock on the squad. He wants the ability to Rebellion Spear. He wants the Rebellion Neutral. And he's got the GT Goku as well.
2 out of 3.
Nice.
Ooh, the fuzzy.
Mid-screen, fuzzy.
Okay. Oh, okay. Calls out to reflect early. Cooper gets the first hit. Draws first blood.
Yeah, Hook got tired of blocking the mix-ups right there. Nice switch up on the delay timing and then punishing the vanish.
Yo, the homing energy field came all the way up there. Like the moon.
All right, locking him down once more.
I love what Cooper is doing. Playing back, playing down, not trying to overextend too much. Good reflex right there, only ate the key blast, and you know he's taking his time, gets picked up by the GT Goku assist. Snapper? No, take the slide. Yeah, okay, get the switch. Wake up Sparking. That was actually really good. If he can find a hit right now, Phil could definitely do some damage. Oh, wow, did he block that? How did he block that?
I love the 5-hit response afterwards, going with the button that's gonna reach.
Yeah, that 7 seconds of sparking actually saved him. He can definitely do something big right here. Drag and rush, snap him out. Staircase him. There's a sparking to answer back. Try to hit him with the antennas just out of range. You need some new remotes, bro. Some new batteries in that bad boy.
You see that jump back light from Piccolo. Ends up dropping the combo, fighting Tuesday special off the vanish, but he's gonna kill anyway.
A lot of back and forth right there.
Yeah. Definitely a scrambling match. Hook Gang God hasn't lost too much life. He's done a good job cycling through the characters. Koopa really just preserving that cell by any means necessary, but it still fell. Now 6 bars on the side of Koopa as well. He can make something big happen.
You said, look, 6 bars go straight for the level 3. And he still has Kid Buu back there, so this mix-up is going to be pretty good.
And because he has so many bars, the meter scaling, if he gets the hit, is not a big deal.
Skates out the reflect, finds the hit, he's got 4 bars. That's a dead bar.
Yeah, you can see only barely built a meter now, but he's so loaded on it that it doesn't matter. Piccolo is dead. Or but the Bardock is dead.
It's the Piccolo. Here's the Piccolo. Not gonna work out with the GT Goku assist this time. Oh, the demon elbow side switch works out. You gotta test it.
Yeah.
Special beam.
At the end of the day, when all the other mix-ups don't work, the double hitting jump medium and then into the low or anything like that, it seems like the demon elbow always comes through.
Yo, homie energy field was like, let me get a part of that.
Oh, woke up trying to swing. Not gonna happen. Hook Gang God clips him on the cross-up, puts the Bardock in the grave. Yeah, a lot of players implement that now, right? They get up into the micro walk or micro dash into the 5LL, trying to avoid that instant air dash and then punish on the other side.
Staircases him a little bit, tries to go for the super. Super dash, keeps him in the middle of the screen, no. Hook finds a hit on Cooper. This Kid Buu is in trouble. Drag and rush again. Still not done yet. 7 bars on the side of Cooper. Look, I don't think this is over. There's no sparking. He has 1 more hit though. He can't get hit again. The next combo coming from Hook Gang God could definitely take it. And man, Super Saiyan Gen level 4 hold this dragon, the gold one.
1-0 for Hook, looking to get that last spot and lose his side top 8.
Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan.
Yeah, definitely good stuff from Hook. Good stuff from Koopa as well.
On the energy field. Field blows up. He's going to get the corner as well. The thing is, Cooper definitely was not doing bad. He had a few instances in that last match where he definitely could have closed out, but just wasn't able to make it count. Luckily, that assist got out of there. Cooper would have been in big trouble.
Yeah, he thought Hook would press the offense, doesn't make him block the super dash right there, but instead takes the back dash and punishes the perfect attack. Great awareness. And now he's got the GT Goku assist available. He has lots of value. He tried to show him the assist and go into the Dragon Rush, but we got a Sparking to get rid of all that.
Oh no, drops it, goes straight for the light.
Hook was ready with their down check buttons. Good recovery from Koopa.
Ooh, wow, blocks the key blast, finally tests with his crouch light. All right, this match is looking a little better this time around. Smiley Rock on this man. My block. We're in Mexico, bro. Level 3.
Ranger assault for the setup. No assist available. Oh, he had the OS. Wake up right there with a dash, and then he's going to punish clean with the 2M. Not even going to snap the Bardock in just yet. Put as much damage with this Piccolo as possible. He knows what pace Hook Gang God's builds. That's the stream champ.
Look at how much damage, the clean damage he lost. The crowd erupts. Cooper finds another hit with the 2H, and he's keeping that corner, gets the extension with the sail, and that's going to be a down product. But we saw this at first last time. This is exactly what we saw in the last game.
Staggering it up, but Koopa's not swinging, then jumps out of the demon elbow.
Yeah, see, that's why I actually got him like a dead character last time. The fact that he didn't anticipate the demon elbow, and it got him hit and killed. Nice jumps out of the assist. The 2H not going to work this time. He did hit the Kid Buu assist, goes for the Dragon Rush, and he's not going to take the snap. He's actually just going to take the hit this time, and I don't blame him. Bottom brick.
Once the GT Goku back in, bring in the healthy character. Oh, again, faking out the cross-up, hitting him with the super dash in front.
That's been the tail of the day, man. Everybody has been getting hit by that.
Level 3, it's going to take him out of the corner, but it's going to put him on life support here. Bardock will only have a little bit of a chunk of health left.
Now, even though this isn't a kill, he could still potentially get the switch out or the guard cancel to get a fresh character in. Like
there
that.
It is. Yeah, 7 bars, why not, right? He waited until he committed to the 6M so he can catch him in the air.
Damn, did you see that assist from Piccolo actually stop the super dash? That was so good. Snap. Bardock's still alive. He's going for the lowest character. I appreciate that. You want to kill him. That way you don't have to worry about it on the back end. On top of that, I just think that Bardock is one of those characters you want to kill anyway. He doesn't have Sparking, so it's not the worst, but still. Oh, tries to wait for it. Ends up on the other side. Didn't confirm the hit. Power pole, the walking stick. Hold this.
And that last hit of the auto combo connecting, didn't have faith in it.
Okay, same side, power pole mix up. I thought he was gonna go to the other side.
The super dash. That's all he needed for the job to get done.
Nice pickup. Cracker's back. Ah. Level 3.
The solar Kamehameha. What's the mix gonna be here? Oh, everyone jump right into the low. I like Hook and God not playing those games.
Oh, he doesn't have much meat, but you still have to be careful. He's got the level 3.
Oh, level 1. Oh, not even. He's gonna make sure he dies. Level 3 power up.
Bro, do you see the ball that appears around him when he goes into Super Saiyan 4? Like a nuclear reactor. It looks sick.
All that keep building up. Now Koopa got the Kid Buu alive. Almost 4 bars. All right, good start here. He's gonna get the H Mystic Ball follow-up as well. Get a smash knockdown in the corner. Decent damage. Connects with the falling L, but press the Dragon Rush reset.
Dashes up, goes for a reflect. I thought that was a butt. Then block the 6M, baits and out the reflect again, and Koopa's not looking good. 2 bars, no sparking, and Hook Game God is looking sharp. Definitely not gonna kill, but this next mix-up is gonna be important.
Exactly. You have no way out, no sparking. You just gotta man up and do it, but no, he gets hit by the cross-up, and he didn't even believe he was gonna get hit. Resets in the Dragon Rush. Hook Game gone. Takes a 2-0, and the last spot in Losers Top 8 is his.
Staying alive in that top 8. We saw him go down earlier to Subatomic Sabres. But like you said before, he was in the grand finals last year. So it's good to see he's going to have one more chance, one more shot to see Hook Gang Guy in that grand finals. But he still got his work cut out for him. Subatomic Sabres is still alive. Kuma's still alive. Who else is in there? Super Noon's still in there too.
Yeah.
The Kill Save's still in there. So he's still got a lot of work to do if he wants to hope to get to that top 8.
So we're gonna take a quick break, but before we do that, I wanna run down the whole top 8. So we got Subatomic Sabres and the Kill Sage, that's one side of Winter Semis. We got Kuba and Apology Man on the other side of Winter Semis. Then we got Lord Knight versus Super Noon, and we got Chris G versus Hook Gang God.
There you have it, man. The match is all set up. Make sure you guys are ready for this top 8. We're gonna take a quick break, but when we come back, we're finna finish this right after this break, right? Right? Guys, stay tuned. Get you something to drink, come back and get ready for this top 8 Dragon Ball, and we return.